Bordering two states of Kedah and Perak lies this beautiful place called Selama. I've heard that it has hidden so many wonderful stories, so many wonderful cuisines, so many wonderful waterfalls. On my right is this beautiful waterfall, and on my left is this other waterfall. What else can we expect from Selama? Let's explore the hidden Valley of the Waterfalls. They say the earliest bird catches the biggest worm. Well, if you are an earlier riser on Fridays and you're in Selama, you can visit this wonderful long Friday market or morning market in Selama. It's in Kampung Bayo, where all the local vendors come around, right? And they bring all their local produce. And every single thing that you can think of, it's in this Friday market. In Perak, they call this buah stoi. Kalau daripada KL, kita panggil buah tampoi. Ni dalam dia. That is how it looks like. It's kind of a mixture of mangosteen and duku langsat tasting. I can imagine making this into a sambal. Let's get a bit of coriander and using that local buah stong to make a salsa with it. So, is this situation familiar? You're driving on the road and you realize you have no more juice on your phone. Well, with the latest Isuzu D-Max X-Terrain, you don't need to worry. We have wireless charging. Press this button, put your phone there, and your phone will automatically start charging. And you would know that it's charging because it appears on the screen. Besides that, they also have the Type-C port. Well, you know, most phones these days are on Type-C. And the best thing is, you don't need to share with people sitting at the back. They have their own ports too. We are currently in this place called Kampung Kitchen. The waterfalls here, right, actually provide fresh water for the villagers to rear big river prawns. And I heard that the river prawns here in Selama taste very different because they use fresh waterfall water. Let's check this out. Is there 60 over of these pools that's full of these river prawns. So they're supposed to be big and juicy. This time around, we're going to try our luck and see Baki Zainal is able to actually jiggle some prawns out. And you have the owner of the pool himself right here. Bang, ada tak beza rasa udang galah dapat menggunakan air gunung?
Dia mana ada tak rasa payah lah, payah tu tak rasa.
So you don't taste the fishiness, you don't taste the mud, yet you taste fresh and sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, here you go. And sit here and enjoy this wonderful view surrounded by all these hills and this whole atmosphere. But in my brains at this current moment, the song goes Tenang Look at that! It's the blue-clawed river prawn. Oh my god, it's fat. Look at that head. This is considered big. Let's get more of this.
Baki. Untuk tak menghampakan kolam belakang tu ada satu, satu kolam boleh harvest.
So maksudnya saya boleh tengok abang harvest lah?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. I join you there. Yes. Let's go. Come. Oi! This literally feels like me doing step forward all together again. Wait, wait! There's things moving down there. Udang ke? Oh, nice. Guys, all you gotta do is put your hands in and you get prawns this big. That's the size of the prawn right here in Salama. Hui, hui, hui! Wah! But this is the wonderful experience of actually doing this in little small towns like this. You've got the local people hanging out with you, harvesting, and you don't get this in big cities. So definitely that long drive to the mountain areas of Selama is worth it. Oh man, look at that. This is wonderful because you want to use the most local, freshest produce. So I'm thinking we take some of these tangerines. We're going to use this in our cooking, in our salsa later. Put them together with our grilled prawns. Terima kasih, bang. Thank you so much. So, when you are in the jungle, right, sometimes the road can get a bit muddy and there's like really high slopes. Don't worry, you got the latest Isuzu X-Terrain. All you got to do is go into 4-wheel mode and you're ready to take on the jungle. If you come to Perak, one of the things that you need to look for is gulai kawah, where they cook this kind of like a curry, but a different lighter version of a curry in a big wok, which they call a kawah. Come over this side, guys. And this is what you call a kawah. And they cook it and they let it boil all through. So you're constantly served with hot. Let's sit down and let's have lunch. Looking at this, in Malaysia, we call this lauk kampung, where we got grilled fish and different types of ulam. Really, really wonderful. Oi!
Gulai kawah.
Gulai kawah.
Pisang.
Ini umbuk pisang maksudnya ni
Batang.
satu batang?
Dalam tu kan.
Dalam batang dia tu.
Dalam
Oh, wow! This is actually a part of the trunk of the banana tree called umbuk. And they've made it into a very traditional gulai kawah. This one is sambal masak. What is sambal masak?
Macam sambal belacan
Ah.
Dia ada santan.
Oh, so sambal belacan tapi letak santan?
Ya.
I've never had this before. I'm actually going to try this out. Rasa dia ala-ala kerabu. At the same time, it's so creamy because it has santan or coconut milk into it. It literally tastes like a chutney. You can only find it in Selama. So, nasi bajian lah.
Nasi. Nasi.
Ayom! Nasi! This is called umbuk. I've never had umbuk before. It's literally pretty soft in that sense. Wow. It's crunchy. At the same time, it doesn't give you that veggie taste at all. I'll tell you, you won't even know that you're eating the trunk of a tree. Ini batang pokok. Sedap, woi! Jom makan. Pak Jo ada anak perempuan?
Ada.
Single lagi?
Single.
Alhamdulillah. Cik menantu. It literally brings back those little small childhood memories sitting outside your grandmother's house and literally bonding in a plate of wholesome goodness. This is one of the 7 waterfalls that's been found in Selama. We've got Lata Buloh. Enjoy the view and have a glass of coffee. Imagine spending your afternoon exploring the town of Selama and coming here for a cold dip into that water. Your hidden treasure in Selama awaits you in the land of the waterfalls. I'll tell you, doing the waterfalls, going to the market, going shopping, eating my face out in Selama, you need to do a bit of exercise. And yes, this is my opportunity to jump into the river. We've got Abang Idris from Selama Nature Eco Adventure. Bang, the water rafting activity that we have here, right? What stage is it?
Depends on the rainy season.
Okay.
So it can go up to 4.
Wow.
But today is about 3.
It's time for us to get ready. Oh,
Yep.
Right. Okay, it's time for us to experience the wild roars in Salama.
Right, forward.
It's so awesome! This is 3 hours of non-stop rapid, and at this current moment, because the water is not that high, if it's high, it feels as if you are going on a rapid tour throughout, man. Seriously, something for everyone to try out. Oh, that was such an awesome experience, right? And now, I love this whole concept where you can bring a gen set when you go out camping. And because we have such big space back here, all your camping things can be put inside. And you don't need to worry if it rains, because all you gotta do is do this and install an electronics cover while you enjoy your camping experience. Alright, it's time to cook up a storm. So, this time around, I'm gonna do a grilled prawn with a special salsa that uses fruits that I brought locally. Buah cermai and this, buah stong. And we're gonna make a little marination for this. Put the coriander in with the garlic, a bit of salt. We pound this, put a bit of olive oil in, let that rest, and you prepare your river prawns. Let's put everything in. We're gonna put our river prawns onto our grill. Oh. For the salsa, I'm gonna use wastong. Stoi. Pronounce it properly. Stoi, okay? Make sure to check on your prawns. Look at that. Prawns cook really fast, okay? It's now slowly turning into a beautiful color. Oh, look at this. To me, any salsa has to have a bit of tanginess and a bit of spiciness. And this, the wonderful blue cheese of Malaysia. You don't need to use a lot, just a bit. Put that in, sugar, pound this. The base of our salsa, mix it with whatever that we have just now. Mix the salsa together. I think our prawns are ready. Let me taste this. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Anak siapa lagi pandai masak? It's lovely. You taste the tanginess, maybe a bit of sugar. Okay, let's get our prawns out. I am gonna pick this one. It has been cooking in its own juices. And now we drizzle our salsa. There you go. Our baked prawns and Selama salsa. Although it's raining behind me, but I'll tell you this is what you call wildlife. This is being out in the wild. And one thing though, I've got to say, I never expected Salama to be this wonderful box of surprises. From hidden waterfalls, to hidden stories, hidden gem, hidden delicacies. Everything is just literally 15 minutes drive away. You know what? For me, as a Malaysian, I'm gonna take this opportunity and come back and experience all 7 and in fact more of the waterfalls. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me here in Salama.
Cuti-cuti Malaysia.
To snow peak, it is so convenient and sharp. Choo, choo, choo. Look at box. It's actually from the wonderful fruit, the king of fruits, durian. They make this into fermented tempoyak.